if this works, I mean, you've earned the debate. You've earned the debate. Okay. So why don't let's?
Thanks.
I think it might be better. I think it might be better. Actually, that's crazy. I'll let you take it away. Tell us why you support Trump.
So, I do not consider myself MAGA. I think MAGA is too moderate. I think Trump is the best direction forward for the Republican Party to shift the Overton window more right.
When you say that MAGA's too moderate, what do you mean by that?
I think MAGA started out as, I mean, it was very like right-wing populist, and then it kind of just very quickly just completely dissolved into nothingness.
But where are you at
it's been
on
like,
the political spectrum? Where do you fall?
Oh, I'm far right.
When you say you're far right, what do you mean by that?
I would consider myself. Are you familiar with the term identitarian?
No, I'm not.
It's like similar to like an ethno-nationalist.
Oh, okay. So you think that like America's a white country?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. Well, this is heresy. I'll explain to you why. So I would assume that you think that white people are superior to non-white people?
No, I do not.
Then why do you want America to be a white country?
Because it's part of our historical continuity and our identity as a nation.
Okay. In what way does race serve as a part of our? In what way does race serve as a part of the identity of the nation?
So it's not necessarily like a race thing, because I don't think this applies to like all white people, but like a nation is like fundamentally like a group of people.
Is being white a
Right.
race?
Huh?
Is being white a race?
Yes, but I would say
Okay,
it's
so
more
then it-
specific than
then
just
it is a
white.
race
It's
then.
more specific than just white.
Okay,
Because
so
I
then
wouldn't
specify.
consider like, so it's like, I would consider it like Germanics. So like northern, Western Europeans.
Okay, so it's like
Anglo-Saxons.
it's like certain white people.
Yes.
Okay, so you think that if you're a white person from the Germanics region, you should be able to come to America. But if you're a white
Yes.
person from, let's just say, South Africa, you shouldn't be able to come to America.
Well, that's Anglo-Saxon because it was colonized by Britain, so that would count. But like,
Okay, can you
so
give me
more
an
like
example
Italy.
of like,
so like Italians,
white people?
or like
Oh,
Slavs.
Italians.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so Italians. So if you're
like
German,
Slavs.
you should be able to immigrate into America, but if you're Italian, you shouldn't. So explain to me why
Yeah.
you think that a German being in America would make the future of this country better off, but an Italian being in America would not make the future of this country better off.
So fundamentally, the ethnic stock of America is like Germanic.
What,
right?
what's that? Sorry, this sounds. Are you a Nazi?
No, I'm
What-
not. I'm not
what
really
are-
really a fan of Nazism.
What are your thoughts on Nazism?
I think it's kind of lame. I think it's kind of larpy.
What do you mean LARPy?
I feel like if anybody calls themselves like a Nazi in like 2026, they're larping.
LARPing as what?
They're
Like
just they're just larping. They just think they're cool. They're just trying to be edgelords. Like, it's kind of lame.
Are you saying that like they're just like the LARPing edgelords, but like you're like the serious ethno-nationalist?
Yes. I know it sounds really stupid, but yes.
What the fuck went wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
Like what has to happen to like produce this? They're so far right that they think even like the Nazis are like
liberal, if you're
like this
if you're
guy
surprised.
this guy's like so far right that he thinks like Nazis are lame. But they're not like lame in a sense that they're like Nazis. They're like lame in a sense that like
consider,
they're pretending to
Nazism
be
also
him.
like an evil ideology, but like, I don't want to like moral fag about it.
What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you just say you didn't want to do?
Like, just like be like a lame loser and be like, oh, well, you're doing something wrong.
No. Like literally, what did you say? Did you use a slur or not? I can't tell.
No, I didn't.
Okay, what did you say?
Just like moral about it.
I know. What was the second word you said?
I didn't. I'm probably my mic cut out.
I think that you did. Yeah. Listen, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. Here's what I would recommend
Oh, come
that you
on.
do.
You don't want to have a debate?
Dude, okay, listen, you're just like throwing slurs on my panel talking about how you think
I'm
that
not
America
throwing
should be a white
slurs.
country, but like so fucking ridiculously racist that you even exclude some white people like white people from Italy. Here's what I'm going to
I'm
tell
not
you.
racist.
Okay?
I don't hate
A,
non-whites.
I think that you have to get your priorities straight. Okay, when you want to build the identity of a nation and the future of a nation off of not just a specific race, but specific members of a specific race from a specific place, well, like not only are you engaging in like broad, widespread forms like prejudice, where you're saying that you have a greater claim to the land in which you stand on than the black couple living down the street from you, which is just obviously false. I think that all people, all human people, have the same amount of inherent dignity and respect, and I think that all people should be able to live out their lives in accordance with their interests and be their very truest version of themselves in accordance with virtue. And any attempt to infringe on that legitimate exercising of virtue and living your life as you want to live it, to maybe like oppress you or say that you shouldn't be able to live in this specific place, but I should because of some unnatural claim that I can't ground in anything real or non-arbitrary, is like very, very bad.
I have a question for you.
Just like imagine like if you were a member of one of those groups. So I want you to investigate that. B, I also want you to investigate, okay, well, like, what are like the actual outcomes of this? Because if it was like to be true that we would like turn around and deport like brown people, black people, and even like white people that aren't specifically Germanic, okay, this nation would fall. Okay, there would be massive, massive labor shortages. There'd be massive reductions in investment. There'd be massive issues with the supply chain, and we would probably fall into anarchy just because of the pure amount of people that you A, want to remove from the country,
but yeah,
and B, want to prevent from coming to the country in the future.
Harms.
But like, I'm going to clarify.
We can offset it
like,
though with more.
I just like want you to consider those things. I'm not going to talk to you. Okay, you just like come up on my panel, start like being the ultra giga racist and dropping slurs. Like we hold ourselves to decorum here, at least a little higher level of respect. Wow, that was crazy. But no, please do consider the things that I shared you. The last thing I'll say is, once again, the biggest issue with your view is it's reducible to nothing real and non-arbitrary. Okay, any attempt to argue that like there should only be a specific race or a specific subsection of a race, like he was arguing, that are allowed into America, that is ultimately arbitrary. There's no groundings for that claim. Racist minds. Wow, I don't know if I've ever met anybody as racist as him. He might be the most racist person that has ever been on this stream.